Go! Alright, hello there, my name is Caroline Douthwaite from Supreme Solar Power, and I'm here to explain how much a solar power system can save you. Most important thing, there's no point getting solar power if it doesn't save you any money. Okay, so most people, I would say 90% of my customers have a 6.5 kilowatt system because it's one of the best values for money. Okay, now 6.5 every single hour is what it generates. And most people average about 4.2 hours of sunlight every single day. That's running at 100%. You get around about 6 hours of sunlight, but it runs flat out for 4.2 hours, which incorporates any losses. If you live in Alice Springs, you might get 4.4, 4.5. If you live, Melbourne, you might get 3.8, 3.9. Okay, so 4.2 for Queensland. So 6.5 times 4.2 hours of sunlight, you get 27 kilowatts worth of usable power every single day. Now, most people's electricity bills, if you're about 500, 550, use about 24, 25 kilowatts every single day. So, by the way, if your panels are facing east, you only get 89% of that, west, 88% of that.
Why is that, please?
Well, because you're getting less intense light. I mean, in the mornings it's rising, so basically if it's facing directly east, you're getting about 11% less. Okay, so let's just work on the panels facing north. So 27 kilowatts of free power every single day. Now, if you use all that power in the house, you're going to get your maximum savings. So 27 times by 28 cents. If you're using free power from the roof, it means you're not buying it from the grid. So you save.
Why is it 28 cents?
That's around about what most people pay for electricity. Okay, you might pay 24, you might pay 32, but 28 is around the average. So 27 times by 28 is $7.56 $7.56 a day, which is $2,759 per year on average every single year. Okay, now let's just say that you only use 15 kilowatts out of your 27. Well, 15 kilowatts times by 28 is $4.20, so you're using that free power, saving $4.20 during the day, and then your leftover, which is 12 kilowatts, goes back to the grid for say 10 cents with AGL, and you're getting $1.20. So $4.20 add $1.20 is $5.40 savings a day, which is $1,971, about $2,000 a year, which is what most people save. Go. All right, so Jenny's asked a really good question. Why do you save more money when you use free power, and why do you get less when you sell it back to the grid? Okay, well, your electricity retailer pays you for energy that you don't use. Origin pays you 6 cents, AGL pays you 10 cents, Click Energy pays you 16 cents. That is a set rate from your electricity retailer. So imagine this, you got free power from the roof, they charge you 28 cents, but if you get a free kilowatt, you're saving that 28 cents that you would normally have to pay. Okay, so if you're using power, you're saving 28 cents. If you don't use it, it goes back to the energy grid for the set price that you've agreed on. Good question. Why does Click give you 16 and other companies give you 8? Okay, so the electricity retailer decides on what they want to charge for power, and they also decide how much you want to pay for solar power that's gone back to the grid. Okay, so it's up to them what they do, how they do that. Click Energy's decided to charge X amount and pay X amount. So is Origin, so is AGL, so is Lumo, so is all the other companies. Someone who actually pays 16 cents like Click does, whatever they happen to charge, I think it's like maybe 30 cents, I don't want to say because I don't really know. You just got to work it out for yourself. What do you want to buy for, what you want to sell? If you are a very low daytime user, then you might want to think, oh, hang on a second, I want to get my maximum amount and sell as much as I can back to the grid. Whereas if you're a high daytime user, you want to get the lowest cost for your energy, not so much how much you're going to sell the power back for. Okay. You can put solar panels on the southern roof, however, it's not a very advisable thing that you do, because if you put panels on the roof, on the southern roof, if it's facing sort of southeast, you may get about 85, 86% efficiency. It's not so bad if you haven't got any other roofs to put it on. But if you put it on directly facing south, it's not a good idea because you're going to only get about 50, 60% of your actual generation. So if you've got a roof that faces anywhere towards the northern hemisphere, east all the way around to west towards the northern hemisphere, then that's your best bet.
2 hours
Okay, good question.
When there's 8 to 10 hours of sunlight in a day.
That's a good question. So if your panels are facing north, then you get, you know, between about 5-6 hours of sunlight, okay, hitting your panels. You're not going to get much in the morning, you're not going to get much in the evening, okay? So if that's the case, you lose maybe about 15-20% worth of power. So what the Clean Energy Council have said is your 6.5 kilowatt system will work flat out 100% of the time for 4.2 hours a day in Queensland on average each day over the entire year. And that's why you use 4.2. Anything else?
For a dance?
Yeah, I'm just getting into this, though.
What is it?
Well, thank you for watching the video today on how much solar will save you. And we do have an offer until the 16th of February. If you actually happen to sign up before that day, we'll give you $250 cash back. So click the link either below or above. And thank you for watching the video today.